Welcome, Warriors. This is Mr. Shervington with another Naviance tutorial. This one is about how to request letters of recommendation to be sent to schools that you've applied to. Now, before we continue, please understand that you should have completed your information for recommendations form as demonstrated in the letter of recommendation request providing information tutorial. If not, it will be rather difficult to complete this step. Additionally, please be sure that you have respectfully asked your teachers or counselor in person to write your letter of recommendation and let them know that you will be sending a request through Naviance. As always, to start, go to Susky's Naviance Family Connection site and then log in. Students, remember it is the same way you would log into your Chromebook. Parents, you will use your email and password. One convenient thing about Naviance is that when it comes to letters of recommendation, students cannot commit the fault of going over the recommendation limit for sending letters to a school. As such, when working with Naviance, sometimes you will have to figure out how to ensure that your letters go to the correct place or places. However, this can only be done after you have actually applied to schools and have indicated so in Naviance. This is demonstrated in the submitting applications and sending materials tutorials respectively. To begin, you're going to select the Colleges tab and select Colleges I'm applying to. Next, you will scroll down to the section that says Teacher Recommendations and click on Add/Cancel Requests. On this page, from the drop-down menu, you will select the teachers or counselors that you have asked to write your letter or letters. Although to the right it says that it is optional, you will want to include a personal note to the letter writer. More specifically, you're going to want to thank them for writing the letter and indicate what schools you want your recommendation to go to. The reason for this is because through Naviance, some schools will only accept a given number of letters, so you may have to choose whose letters are to be sent where. If you have a concern about going over this limit, you can always navigate through the school's Common App profile. To do this, you will go to the Common App website and log in. You will then click My Colleges and then select the school's name from the list on the left. After that, be sure to click on Recommenders and FERPA underneath that school's name. From here, you will be able to see if a counselor's letter of recommendation is required and, if applicable, what the required minimum number of teacher letters of recommendation is, in addition to the maximum amount that the school will accept. If the school does not use Common App, then you'll want to see the application requirements on the school's website or ask your counselor. Once you're ready to submit the letters to their corresponding schools, scroll down and hit Update Requests. This will go through as an email reminding those teachers or counselors to submit the letter for application purposes. Please remember that like all application materials sent from the school counseling office, we cannot submit anything unless we have a signed Authorization to Release Student Records form on file. It needs to be signed by your parents if you're under 18, but can be signed by you if you're over 18. You can locate this form in the school counseling office or here on Naviance by going to the home page, clicking on Document Library, then Application Documents. You can download it from here by clicking View.